Kelly here. We have a list, we have a grouping here. We have a very complicated cart. We have our sink, self-contained sink, and we have what we call the poor man's dipper well, because just about anybody can afford this if you get your health department to approve it. We look at this cart here. We often are asked, what does the health department require? I want to serve ice cream, Italian ice, hot foods. What does my health department want? And our answer to you is go ask your health department, because the requirements from county to county are vastly different. This is going to Maryland, and they require a separate hand wash sink of a certain size, and they need a triple bowl sink. They don't care what size, they want a triple bowl sink. So this cart comes equipped with 4 actual sink bowls. Again, everything's self-contained. We've got our water tanks and all the plumbing underneath. This is compliant with the local code as required by that health department. We move over, we have, and this is set up for scooping ice cream or frozen desserts. We have the more rugged, elegant cart or sink that is approved by LA County and Clark County, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is more rigid in its design requirements. The water tanks, connection points, hot water heater are actually different. They require a higher grade of commercial materials than what some other people might require. This is about the simplest thing in the world for rinsing a scoop. We've also had this with a sink attachment, and it's nothing more than a bottle of water and a valve that dribbles water into a dipper well, a scoop rinse. And we have a drain bottle down at the bottom. We call this a poor man's dip well, PWD, for a reason. It's the least expensive option. If you can have this approved, if you're required to have some sort of running water, and they're not too fussy about what type of running water you have, here's a low-cost option to comply with whatever your local health department might require. And now we're looking at the sink. When you're out there in the streets and you're trying to sell products, ice cream, frozen desserts, pretzels, whatever, you may be required to have a hand wash sink. And we make a nice little portable hand wash sink here that is compliant with LA County, Los Angeles, Clark County, Nevada. As a matter of fact, these are going to Clark County, Las Vegas, because they have high sanitation standards. It's self-contained, water tanks, hot water heaters in the back somewhere, a pump, everything's self-contained, special connections as required by the health department. They don't want you going out in the backyard using a garden hose that's been laying in a mud puddle for 6 months to fill your water tank. So they have a special requirement on how you fill the water tank. Totally self-contained. Just plug it in and you have hot and cold running water, soap dispenser, towel dispenser, and again, buried where you can't see it are the ETL NSF stickers, and we'll get those moved.